loudspeakers have never been dear to any one religion. Joining us at this point is KC Sharma, BJP spokesperson. We also have Subhransh Rai, leader of the Congress party, joining us live. Sanjay Dwivedi, Shiv Sena spokesperson, joins us on the broadcast. Major Mohammed Ali Shah, Impar media panelist, is also with us on the program. Major Mohammed Ali Shah, let me begin with you first. How do you react now to these developments from UP, where in Varanasi and Aligarh, loudspeakers are being used to broadcast Hanuman Chalisa?
Uday, it's extremely unfortunate in a pious time such as the we had Ram Navami just now. Today we have Hanuman Jayanti. We have the month of Ramzan going on. We have a very pious time going on, and we have personal things like Hanuman Chalisa and Azaan becoming a point of political debate. Now I'll give you a small example Uday. Supposing you and I are on a panel and you are raising your voice and I am raising my voice further. So it will not lead to any solution. It like music says news, not noise. It will become noise then, not anything meaningful. So neither your decibels would be heard, neither my decibels would be heard. So it's better that we both sit amicably and resolve things out, because as Newton says, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Somebody will put Azaan, somebody else will put Hanuman Chalisa, and become a competition thereafter. It will not become something personal, because religion is a very, very personal thing. It's very, very personal. I'll give you a small example over there. During Ramzan, exactly about 14 years back, I was ADC to a general officer, General Dadwal. And during the month of Ramzan, Mrs. Dadwal used to actually look after me every evening. She would serve me iftar every evening, by default, every day, without fail. So that was the kind of love and caring and compassion that the other community had for one community. In fact, I would say it still has. But when we see such kind of disappointments happening around the country, Azaan row, Hanuman Chalisa row, I think we should respect everyone's religion. And me being a Muslim, if I respect the Hindu religion will respect my religion. I know the Durga Mata Aarti, the Karni Mata Aarti by heart. I know the Gayatri Mantra by heart. We all learned it in school. That is something which we all should live in communal harmony. In Devlali, there's a place in Nasik, there's a place called Artery Center, where the mandir, the temple, the masjid, the gurdwara, the church, they coexist on one simple square. And there also you find Hanuman Chalisa being read, you find the Azaan, you find sermon from the priest from the church, you find Granthi Sahib reciting. There's never a problem. There's never a problem because of the maturity levels, because of the understanding. Here, such a thing will only get communal, and it will give good flesh for political parties to play up on this or there.
Okay, let me bring in at this point then Khemchand Sharma as well. Khemchand Sharma, this row, of course, growing with each passing day. चलिए मैं मोहम्मद अली शाह का भी रुक करना चाहूंगा इस वक्त. मोहम्मद अली शाह, come in here. You are a Muslim yourself, Mohammed Ali Shah. You are a panelist also of the Impar, which is a Muslim grouping. What is your stand on the issue? Should loudspeakers be removed from mosques? Yes or no?
Uday, we just saw it live. I don't think I can give a better example than what we saw just now. We saw Mr. Sharma and Mr. Dwivedi arguing on high decibels. So it didn't really, actually, I don't see it. It didn't conclude anywhere there. Though you did your best, and I admire the way you modulated and you moderated and steered it. But see, that's the whole point. The whole point is that when they are on a high decibel, Azaan and Hanuman Chalisa both competing with each other. No, both should complement each other. The whole beauty of a nation.
But आप ये बताएं, should loudspeakers be allowed? Yes or no?
No, loudspeakers should be allowed, but to a decibel that is authorized. I mean, I do not see any sense in me giving either the Azaan or the Hanuman Chalisa in such a loud decibel that would go and disturb the neighbors, everyone around. I see no point in that. I see that the whole purpose of the sacred thing like Azaan or the Hanuman Chalisa is defeated. That is not the purpose. The purpose is to spread good vibes, to spread good vibrations, to spread good echo. That is the whole purpose of it. But when that becomes negative, it is not welcome at all. So yes, the purpose gets defeated. But then, the whole beauty of a nation is we have so many diverse cultures. We live in unity and diversity, and we must respect everyone's culture instead of competing with someone's culture or someone's religious. It is a very personal thing, I should not be wearing religion on my sleeves. with a beard or a skull cap or wearing a Rudraj mala and walking around. No, it's a very, very personal thing. It's between me and my maker, and that's about it, and nobody else. But the moment it disturbs anybody, be it any religion, it should not. It should be curbed. Then it should be limited to yourself and your personal beliefs. Because when Mr. Dwivedi and Mr. Sharma were arguing, Uday, you saw I was having a good laugh over here because I could not see any sense coming out of it. And similarly, no good sense will come out of it. Political parties would be the one who would benefit most, who would divide us and rule, and they would be the ones sitting and laughing at people who would be actually fighting, and they would be used as scapegoats over there.
Okay, well, we've run out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it at that. My thanks to all of our guests for joining us on this debate.